Let me ask you something. If doing hundreds of crunches gave people six-pack abs, then why are so many people still struggling to get them? Think about it. Every day, thousands of people spend 10, 20, even 30 minutes doing crunches. And yet, months later, nothing changes. No visible abs, no dramatic transformation, just frustration. So, what's going on? Are AB exercises a scam? Not exactly. But there's one huge mistake that almost everyone makes. And if you're making it too, you're wasting your time. Stay with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly why your abs aren't showing and what you need to do instead. And trust me, the third step is the one most people completely ignore. First, let's talk about the biggest mistake. Most people train abs like cardio. Let me guess, when you train abs, you probably count numbers: 20 crunches, 50 crunches, 100 crunches, maybe even more. But here's the problem: your abs are muscles, and muscles don't care about numbers. They care about challenge. Think about your chest for a second. Would you build a bigger chest by bench pressing an empty bar 200 times? Probably not. Then why would your abs be any different? The truth is, most people try to make their ab workouts harder by doing more repetitions when they should be making them harder by increasing resistance. Instead of trying to survive endless reps, focus on making each rep count. Slow the movement down. Control every repetition. Add resistance whenever possible. Make your abs actually work. Because if your muscles aren't being challenged, they have no reason to grow. And here's something many people overlook: training abs every single day isn't necessary. Your abs need recovery just like every other muscle in your body. 2 or 3 focused sessions per week are enough for most people. Train hard, recover properly, and then come back stronger. Now let's talk about exercises. A lot of people spend hours searching for the perfect ab exercise, as if there's some secret movement that only fitness experts know about. But the truth is much simpler. You don't need 20 different exercises. You only need a few effective ones that you can perform consistently. First, use an exercise that allows your abs to contract hard through a full range of motion. Second, include a movement that challenges your lower abdominal area. Third, train your obliques, the muscles on the sides of your core. That's really it. The people getting the best results are usually not the ones doing the most complicated workouts. They're the ones showing up week after week and sticking to the basics. Let me ask you something. How many times have you started a workout plan, felt motivated for a few days, and then stopped completely? Most people have done it. That's why consistency beats perfection every single time. A simple workout followed for 6 months will always outperform the perfect workout followed for 6 days. Now, we come to the part that most people don't want to hear, but it's also the most important part of this entire video. You might already have decent abs. Seriously. The problem is that you can't see them yet. Imagine owning an expensive sports car and covering it with a giant blanket. The car is still there, but nobody can see it. That's exactly what body fat does to your abs. It hides them. This is why some people spend months training abs without seeing results. They focus entirely on exercise while completely ignoring nutrition. Visible abs are not just built in the gym. They're revealed by your eating habits. You don't need a crazy diet. You don't need detox teas. You don't need fat burning supplements. And you definitely don't need some secret trick from social media. What you need is consistency. Eat enough protein, drink enough water, make better food choices most of the time, and be patient, because fat loss doesn't happen overnight. But if you stay consistent long enough, the results become impossible to ignore. And that's where most people fail. Not because the process is complicated, but because they quit too early. They expect visible changes in a few weeks, and when they don't see them, they give up. But real results take time. Every workout, every healthy meal, and every good decision is like placing another brick in a wall. At first, it doesn't look like much, but eventually, all those small actions add up to something impressive. So let's be honest. The reason most people never get visible abs isn't because they lack information. It's because they keep searching for shortcuts. The perfect workout, the perfect supplement, the perfect trick, when the answer has been in front of them the whole time. Train your abs properly. Stay consistent, reduce body fat, and give the process enough time to work. That's it. No secrets, no hacks, no magic. just doing the right things long enough to see the results. And when that day finally comes, when you look in the mirror and start seeing those abs appear, you'll realize something important. The hardest part wasn't the workout, it wasn't the diet, it was staying consistent when the results weren't visible yet. If you watch this far, you're already ahead of most people because you're looking for real solutions instead of shortcuts. So stop chasing quick fixes, trust the process, stay consistent, and let time do its job. I'll see you in the next video.